Palestinian Sohail al-Majdalawi lives in the same destroyed house in the northern Gaza Strip that contains the remains of his family who were killed by Israeli bombing. Their bodies are still trapped under the rubble. Sohail has preferred to live under the rubble of his home, digging daily by hand in search of the bodies of his family members, a number of whom he has been able to retrieve.
My family lived here, and the house was completely destroyed. 17 members of my family were killed. I recovered 11 bodies so far, and 6 more remain under the rubble. The bombing happened in December 2023. There are still bodies under this house. I sleep here next to the dead.
Sohail waited for civil defense teams to help him retrieve the bodies of his sons, wife and mother, but help never arrived due to the lack of heavy machinery and equipment.
After a long wait, I was forced to borrow some light equipment from my neighbours. My younger brother and I began breaking up pieces of concrete by hand. I don't know how to explain it, but I had to extract my mother's body in several pieces.
Since the implementation of the truce in January, Palestinians have been searching and attempting to extract thousands of bodies trapped under the rubble, but a lack of resources has prevented this.
We are receiving dozens of calls from citizens asking for help to retrieve bodies from underneath the rubble. This requires heavy equipment and cranes, which we do not have. 90% of our equipment has been destroyed during the conflict.
The Gaza war has resulted in the destruction of tens of thousands of homes and widespread damage to infrastructure throughout Gaza. The Israeli army killed more than 46,000 Palestinians, according to the Ministry of Health in Gaza. Gazans continue to experience the traumatic effects of the war. Survivors are still searching for loved ones under this rubble, as a crossing with Israel remain restricted and heavy machinery to help clear destroyed areas is in short supply. Elena Liazgi, CGTN, Northern Gaza Strip.